Hello everyone, me Flome here back in a video, and today we'll be playing some Madden 20 Face the franchise, and today we'll be playing against the Atlanta Falcons. They're 0-3, so yeah, we're gonna win this game, so let's get into it. Alright, I hope Mariota can actually do something.
Hello everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we'll see fifth-year quarterback Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans as they match up with a former league MVP, Matt Ryan, and the Atlanta Falcons. With that, let's get up to Atlanta. We're standing by at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they interplay. They come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you're starting to feel a little bit snake bit. They need something good to happen right now so they know it's not just them. They think they're
the ball first.
A good team.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans,
Oh wow.
They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase.
Ooh, 30-yard line. Alright, that's good.
And some key plays on special teams.
Hey, why are you mad, coach? It's 30 yards, alright?
The Titans offense heading out, and it's probably an important season for the man under center, Marcus Mariota. This will be year number 5 since he was drafted 2nd overall. And thus far, in terms of postseason success, just one wild card victory under his belt. They go play action here on first down. They find Corey Davis. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, Drake.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
You guys probably wondered, why did I change my running back to Drake? It's because Drake is actually way faster, in my opinion. And I'd rather have someone faster than slower. But at the same time, you know, that running back actually could get through people. But, you know, at the same time, yeah, Drake is faster, in my opinion.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. It's caught by Davis. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very solid gain of 27. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 24. This is Kenyon Drake, the 4th-year man from Alabama. He'll have a 1st and
Oh, touchdown, Drake!
He will score. Touchdown, Titans. Kenyon Drake, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening.
Oh shit, that was bad. Oh, no way.
And now look at him go. He's
No
at the
way.
50, 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. So after the block,
They actually blocked that.
this one off. And that'll carry over
No way.
out of the end zone for a touchback. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's the 2nd-year back from Southern Miss, Ito Smith. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Rashawn Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Ito Smith.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch.
Damn, bro. You ain't got to do me like that, all right?
Stopped him in his tracks. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Let's see if we can make some money runs with Mariota. Come on, boy.
Mariota, flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of it, and it's second down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
The throw complete here to Williams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
Good job, Williams.
Take it down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Mariota now. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
Let's try to run the ball.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in this game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd and 1, Mariota. And he's gonna
Just go, Mariota. If I could actually get like training Mariota to be better, that'd be awesome.
Digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, and the Titans are able to extend their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
25 yards.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. At least find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
The numbers for Jones a week ago. 8 catches, 120 yards even.
And he's number 6 in the league in receiving yards, and he plays for his team first. But he also, in the back of his mind, is thinking, if I can get to the top 5, that might affect his bonus in his contract.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in.
I should have not done for that.
18 yards, first down Falcons. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action, the Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. On 2nd down, it's Smith, and he gets us inside the 35-yard line.
Oh my goodness.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
And the judge does a nice job there of navigating and picking up some yardage. Remember, no Tevin Coleman in the backfield.
I played Madden in a while.
Getting a lot of playing time for these Atlanta Falcons.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it here with
Ooh.
and the running remains non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Oh, QB, no, that was such a bad play.
And that'll make
All
it
right.
3rd and 13. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
I should have not gone for that.
As the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Here's Ryan. That's complete to Smith. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well.
Yeah, they're gonna throw.
Scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Ryan.
Get stuck. Get stuck.
The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey gets the sack.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Indianapolis is first in our division. No, sorry, in A. Yeah, in our division they're first, but in the AFC they're first too. If they can lose this game to Oakland, that would be nice. Because they're the only team that is not undefeated.
Tyrell Williams heading back out on the field now. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's now over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
Aggressive!
It's caught inside the 25.
Williams!
Play that time for the Titans. 57 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. On 2nd and 7, Mariota. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. And the quick slant gets exactly 10. And by the nose of the football, they've got a 1st down. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman in the game in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal.
Hey, hey, Atlanta, stop being a B word. Fumble. No. Come on, Mariota.
He's at the 30, 20. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon team. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right?
Yeah, you do I ever?
Mariota, bro, stop selling. Well, it's technically me, but still, Mariota's not good. And, like, was not really the best for the Titans. It was Tannehill that was really...
Fuck. He's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So
Hey, after this 2nd quarter, I'm gonna change it up for Tannehill, because... What the fuck?
2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He's got a man, Corey Davis. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. A first down throw for Mariota. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You got to get this because we're not going to get the ball back next quarter. Fuck. They caught that. Mariota, no way, it's fine, it's fine.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. A reminder coming up tonight, a tough ticket in New Orleans. The Cowboys in town to take on the Saints on Sunday Night Football. And tomorrow night, Charles and I, we go to Pittsburgh. Bengals and Steelers, two teams, well, they don't like each other very much. That's well documented. That starts at 8:15 Eastern as we close out the month of September. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium. It's Oakland on the road taking on Indianapolis. And it's a coach
Indianapolis
on top
is winning by 6.
Jacoby Brissett, 2 touchdown passes thus far. From there, we head up to the Motor City, check in on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one.
Ooh, they're not even doing good.
2 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And they have the lead over the visiting Washington Redskins.
By 4.
The Giants trying to hold on and claim victory. In our game, it was Marcus Mariota with a strong first half. His guys lead, though, by only a point. It's been a tight one. As for the start of the third quarter, we'll send it back to Brandon Godden.
Oh my goodness, bro. But also goes.
This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they want to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Well, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Ryan to the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7. And a loose football.
Let's go, fumble.
The Titans. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So the defense there.
Change out for Mariota. I'm sorry, Mariota, but we gotta let Tannehill in there. You're messing up that bad. Yeah.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now it's the back of Tannehill. And Walker has it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill and into the end zone.
For touchdown.
Tyrell Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Santos with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it ends with a Tennessee score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in after 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Not bad.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down. And
Come on. I don't like both of those teams. New England or Buffalo. I hope Buffalo wins. Right, no, sorry, not Buffalo. I hope New England wins. I hate Buffalo, guys. If you don't know, my most hated team is Buffalo. Every time I play against Buffalo, I try to win. I just hate Buffalo with a passion. Like,
situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable. Smart play too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down. Let him get the first down.
Loss of yards. Oh, you know, just.
On the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Ryan. He's got Hooper on the short connection, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, this is so risky, the blitz.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Now Ryan. He's got two.
No way!
He's got space. Touchdown, Falcons. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys have cut the lead.
They're really going for a 2-point.
Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a
You better pray that you ain't make that. Oh my goodness.
And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking...
That is bull!
Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
We gotta fumble them. No way. We cannot let it get field goal range. Dude, I refuse to lose to Atlanta, bro. Look at their score. They're bad.
Stocker's got it. Complete. The completion good for 3.
I'm about to fumble them.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They're gonna run it. They're gonna run. Oh wait, what are they doing? I should have had people covered there.
The Falcons pick up the first. They'll run it down to Barner. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of 2 there, second down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. Hey, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam.
And he's got his star receiver.
I'm so done. How? No way. I refuse to lose to Atlanta.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
Sometimes when I see these types
Oh
of
my
plays,
goodness, I refuse to lose to Atlanta.
basketball, guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right there. But the defense was really placed well.
Yeah, they were right there. I mean, that's where it's really tough for a defender. When you're in the right spot, you're draped on the guy catching the ball, yet he still comes down with it.
The Titans
All right, Tannehill.
set to begin the drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Tajay Sharp.
Oh my goodness, corner, please corner work.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. It's caught by Davis. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Tannehill. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Here.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Back to throw, Tannehill. Buying time to his left. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. He's going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Delaney Walker. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Throwing again is Tannehill. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. So out come the Falcons now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet, see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Matt Ryan trying to lead the Falcons from behind. Last year in 16 starts, just 1 fourth-quarter comeback for the QB. Now it's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And this one complete to Smith.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Let's go, D. Get out.
Again, Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. It's hauled in by Hardy. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Smith trying to run for it. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings out 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'd be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive.
This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. So now Tannehill and the Titans down by 5, 2:24 to go. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning because they've got it 1st and 10. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Tannehill now to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. Tannehill now, just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow, I thought you were no on the field, but okay, I see you. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all. And now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Tannehill hands to Klue. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding.
Wait.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Now Tannehill escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his 1st touchdown on the year, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And there's going to be a stoppage here. The move wants to take it. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now the attention on the Falcons offense. Trailing by 3 after the touchdown and 2-point conversion. 1:13 to play. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. He's back to throw. Jones has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. He'll look to throw. He's got Hooper on the short connection. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Here's Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one, got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Back to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. It's complete to Jones.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Stocker's got it. Complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. A first down carry for Smith. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
A 26-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely take the knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens...
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down and attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. It's caught, Smith. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. Just looking down at this with a naked eye, looks like they have about a yard and a half. Any chance they go for it here?
There's a chance, but I have to say, punt the ball here. Get rid of this thing and try and help your defense a little bit. I know there's that temptation, and I know people have it on their play sheet. I have that one play that'll get me what I need, but if you don't get it, you pretty much handed the game to the other team.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Now part 1 is done, now part 2.
15-1. 15-1.
On first down, Tannehill completes it to Davis. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. A little dinking and dunking that they're doing. At some point, is it appropriate to maybe take a shot?
It is if you feel good about it. But otherwise, you do what a coach told me a long time ago. Take what they give you, but make them tackle. In other words, get it to one of your guys in space. If he makes someone miss, that could turn into the big play you're looking for.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill. And this is incomplete.
Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, this is a Tannehill. You got this, bro. Remember all the times we had in Miami, but even though, you know, we had to reset it, but still. Come on! Let's go! Walker, sorry, my bad. I can't even tell the numbers. Walker, thank you. Oh my goodness, Walker. Go, thank you. Okay. Man. I pressed circle. I pressed circle. What the? Okay.
He got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust to the counter?
Sharpie, Sharpie, Sharpie. Let's go. What is that? What is that? What is that? It's first. Okay.
The biggest one's maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean, but in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Ready? 70.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33.
Oh, we're gonna have to go deep. Oh, imagine if he stayed up.
Before he's brought down. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Tannehill on the offense.
If we can score a field goal or a touchdown, we're good. Oh, okay, that's incomplete. We don't have to use a timeout. Actually, we should leave this up to Drake. If we can get... I'm heated right now. Oh my god, okay. 4 verticals. Screw it.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Ah! Touchdown! Williams! No way! Let's go! We win the game!
Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted.
Let's go!
Where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Tennessee,
we move on, and the Falcons, they say, 0-4. Let's go! And you're probably wondering, how did you lose to Atlanta? They're trash. They're literally, if they're 0-4, they're trash. I don't know. I'm gonna be straight up. I was like, I was just like, dude, I'm just like, I haven't played Madden in a fat minute. No way, I want to upgrade, yeah. Option, submit. Advance. Alright, Marcus Mariota. 1 skill point available. Yes. Alright. Okay. Upgraded all my players. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of Madden 20 franchise mode. And next episode we're gonna be playing against the Buffalo Bills. So you guys stay tuned for that, and then I'll see y'all later. Bye.